Good evening, gentlemen, and a warm welcome to this great national and the second anniversary of International Language School Sri Lanka. Day of your life is a special occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate a special day of Wireless Sri Lanka. Our Sapuras of Wireless Sri Lanka. We started the school at 4th of December 2019. It is turning its second birthday. The speakers are not born, they are trained. Today again, ILS Sri Lanka turned to the another turning point of learners of Sri Lanka. A good speech is like a pencil. It has a point. Today we have the chief guest, the principal of SVS School for English, Mr. Sebastian Lawrence from United Kingdom. Guest of honor, Member of the Parliament, Mr. Asanka Naratna from Sri Lanka. Guest speaker, Dr. Chris Sylvester from Australia. Guest speaker, Mr. Dara Sheira from New Zealand. Guest speaker, Mrs. Senri Dharmakirti from Malaysia. Zoom is a leader in modern enterprise video communication. So we meet today bring your blessing wishing together. It moves our agenda of this special occasion. As we celebrate with your tradition, beautiful audience and early wedding to passion for the welcome dance. Every single dance step, something the audience will love and adore forever. Please welcome the dance team of Ayala Sri Lanka with Udani Prarthana.
जित्यनादि महीपति तोंग्यनादि पादमूलेन नंग्यनादि सकाग्रह तकारो मेघनादस् जिकारो अश्वनादका तोंकारो कुंभरी जैव नंकारो सिंहनादका तमदन तानेन तानेन ताम दैतन तानेन तानेन ताम तमदन तानेन तानेन දඹ සුලමිනි අපරිනා යුග නුවඟ කුංකුමයේනි අංජනා නුඹ සදිසි සක්තෝවේහි දේවංගනා අති සුරල් ප්‍රස්තිරම් අවන රංග විදුලියසේ සදේ උලොව පෞරුමිනි හැඩවෙනා නුඹ සදිසි සක්තෝවේහි දේවංගනා
Water. Goal. A successful leader is an optimistic leader. They are always able to view the glass as half full instead of half empty. A successful leader is a respected teacher. The founder of Sri Lanka, respectable Sir Mr. Sampath Navaratna, the principal of International Language School, are warmly welcome to rise up your voice.
The chief guest, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. We are here for the grand opening of Speech Masters International and second anniversary of International Language School. Never make fun of someone who speaks broken English. It means they know another language. That's not my word. It comes from Jackson Brown. We do want to rise up spoken abilities who learns in this beautiful country. We start new step as the second anniversary of International Language School Sri Lanka. Mr. Sebastian Lawrence, my dear sir, do you remember the beautiful day we had at the same place? 4th of December 2019, we started International Language School Sri Lanka. On this occasion, it gives me pleasure to welcome the chief guest, the principal of SVS School for English from United Kingdom, respectable sir, Mr. Sebastian Lawrence. You have given more things into my life, as well as on this beautiful occasion, the guest of honor, member of the parliament, the leader of the Sri Lanka Mahajana Party, respectable sir, Mr. Asanka Navaratna. You have been given your brave voice, blessing always to us to build this beautiful world. Dear sir, you are the guest of honor in this beautiful occasion. Next, I warmly welcome respectable sir from Australia, guest speaker, Dr. Chris Sylvesters. Sir, you also have given many things to build our lives of students. Also, we have a new guest speaker from New Zealand. Guest speaker, I warmly welcome Mr. Dance from New Zealand, as well as today in this grand opening of Speech Masters International, we have a new and beautiful lady who speaks very well in this beautiful occasion. She is from Malaysia, Miss Senri Dharmakirti. Let me also welcome from Sri Lanka, Miss Tushara Hemamali on this grand opening and second anniversary of International Language School. Let me also welcome my beautiful students. You are unique flowers to all of us. Why I am standing here to rise up your beautiful lives. My dear loving flowers, as well as dear parents and the president of Students Union of International Language School, Wagisha Maduranga, and General Secretary of this school, Miss Mashi Himaya, and Bhagya Lakshita, and all the members with Ashara Lakshani. And I warmly welcome the official photographer, videographer, Mr. Hiroshi Sandeepa, and our leading technical officers of International Language School, Mr. Dinuja Herat and Deshan Ratnamalla, as well as we warmly welcome who are gathering this beautiful evening for the Zoom meeting. I do want to say something in my speech. You all are giving big help, big support to me and to the school. The managing director, the lecturer of Sri Lankan Local Age, Mr. Sugat Nandasiri, the managing director, dear respectable sir, Mr. Kalum Prasanjit Bandara, and lawyer of the International Language School, Ayodhya Navaratna, I warmly welcome as the team members of ILS Sri Lanka. I wish the event a success. I will move into the Sinhala. ආදරණීය මෙහි වේදිකාවේ ප්‍රධාන ආරක්ෂා මුත්තන් වන එංගලන්ත ජාතික සෙබස්ටියන් ලෝරන්ස් මැතිතුමා එතුමාගේ වාසනාවන්ත දෑතින් තමයි කුරුණෑගල මහව ප්‍රදේශයේ මේ ඓතිහාසික යාපහු රාජධානියේ අපි 2019 දෙසැම්බර් 4 වෙනිදා මේ ඓතිහාසික ගමනට අපි මුල් ගල තැබුවේ. ඒ ගමන අපි ආවා අවුරුද්දක්. ඒන ගමනේ මහා ලොකු දැවන්ත ශක්තියක් උනේ දැනට ශ්‍රී ලංකා පාර්ලිමේන්තුවේ කුරුණෑගල දිස්ත්‍රික් පාර්ලිමේන්තු මන්ත්‍රී ශ්‍රී ලංකා මහජන පක්ෂයේ නායක ගරු අසංක නවරත්න මැතිතුමා. ඒ වගේම මගේ ආදරණීය අම්මා තාත්තා අයියා අක්කා ඇතුළු පවුලේ සියලු දෙනාම බොහොම ආදරයෙන් බොහොම ලෙන්ගතුව බොහොම සෙනෙහසෙන් මට අප ආයතනයට දූ දරුවන්ට ආශිර්වාද කළා. ඒ ආශිර්වාදයේ ප්‍රතිඵලයක් විදිහට තමයි අද ස්පීච් මාස්ටර්ස් ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් මේ අපි දෙවනි අපේ සංවත්සර සැමරුමේදී අපි ආරම්භ කරන්නට යන්නේ. අපි උපතින් සිංහල ජාතික මිනිස්සු. මේක අපේ භාෂාවක් නෙවෙයි. මේක අවසරයි නම කියන්න සෙබස්ටියන් ලෝරන්ස් මැතිතුමාලගේ භාෂාවක්. එතුමාලාට අයිති භාෂාවක්. ඒක තමයි අපි මේ අපේ දූ දරුවන්ට පුරුදු කරමින් ඒ හඬවල් අවදි කරන්න යන්න. එනිසා අපේ අලුත් සංකල්පය ස්පීච් මාස්ටර්ස් ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් අපිට ඕනේ ගමෙන් රටට ලෝකයට කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් නායකින් නිර්මාණය කරන්න. අද අපේ මේ වේදිකාව වර්ණවත් කරනවා. ඒ වගේම අපි ඔවුන්ට ලබා දෙනවා ටෝස් මාස්ටර් කියන ගෞරවනීය සම්මානය. ඒ වගේම අද මේ උත්කර්ෂවත් සන්ධ්‍යාවේ වසරේ විශිෂ්ටතම දූ දරුවා වසරේ විශිෂ්ටතම මෙහෙයුම් කරුවා මේ අද මේ වාසනාවන්ත වේදිකාවේදී අපි සම්මානනීය රාත්‍රියක් බවට ඔබට ගෙන එනවා. ඉතින් ඒ නිසා මම මේ වෙලාවේ ඒ සියලු දෙනාම බොහොම ආදරෙන් මතක් කරනවා. ඒ වගේම මට හිටපු දැවන්ත ශක්තිය මාෂී මායා, වගීෂ මధుරංග, භාග්‍ය ලක්ෂිත, හිරුෂ සංදීප, අශාරා ලක්ෂානී, දිනුච, දේශාන්, උදානී, විශ්ව, අයෝධ්‍යා ඒ ඇතුළු කණ්ඩායම. අපි මේ වන විට කුරුණෑගල දිස්ත්‍රික්කයේ අභියෝගාත්මක කතා නායකින් බවට පත් වෙලා තියෙනවා. අපිට අපේ දරුවන්ට අභියෝග කරන්න පුළුවන් ඕනෑම වේදිකාවකදී ඕනම තැනකදී මේ ලංකාවේ ඕනම කෙනෙකුට අභියෝග කරන්නට පුළුවන් විදියට අපේ පුංචි මේ ගමේ දරුවෝ අපිට මේ ආයතනය නිර්මාණය කිරීමේ කටයුත්තට ඒ වගකීම බාර ගන්නට පුළුවන් වුණා. ඒ ගමනේ ශක්තියක් වුණා නීති විද්‍යාලයේ ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ කතිකාචාර්ය අපේ පරිපාලන අධ්‍යක්ෂකතුමන් සුගත් නන්දසිරි මැතිතුමා, ඒ වගේම ගණකාධිකාරී අපේ ආයතනයේ කළමනාකාරතුමා කැලුම් ප්‍රසංජිත් බණ්ඩාර මැතිතුමා, ඒ වගේම ආයතනයේ නීතිඥවරිය අයෝධ්‍යා නවරත්න මැතිතුමිය ඇතුළු මේ විශාල පිරිසක් මේ ගමනේ අපිත් එක්ක රයිට් ආවා. අපිට ලොකු දායාදේ උනේ අපේ ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන්. අපේ ලොකු ශක්තිය උනේ අපේ ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන්. ඔවුන්ගේ ආශිර්වාදය අපිට හැම නිතරම ලැබුණා. එනිසා අපි මේ ප්‍රසිද්ධ වේදිකාවේ මිලු ලෝකයක් බලන වේදිකාවේ අපි හිසනම ආචාර කරනවා අපේ ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන්ට. අපේ දූ දරුවන්ගේ ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන්ට. ඒ ආදරණීය දෙමව්පියන්ගේ දැක් ශක්තිමත් වීම තුලින් තමයි අද මේ ස්පීච් මාස්ටර්ස් ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් අපේ ලෝකයටම ලබා දෙන්නේ. ඒ නිසා මේ වැඩ කටයුත්තට අපට එදා ඉඳන් ඒ පළවෙනි උත්සව අවස්ථාවේ ඉඳන් මේ වැඩසටහන දක්වා අපිත් එක්ක අත්වැල් බැඳ ගැනීමෙන් අපිට ශක්තියක් වුණු ඒ ගෞරවනීය සියලු දෙනා බොහොම ආදරයෙන් යුතුව මතක් කරනවා. ඒ වගේම අපිට ලොකු ශක්තියක් වෙමින් ලෙන්ගතුව අපි හා බැඳුණු ඒ සියලු දෙනාට අපේ විප්ලවී ආචාරය මේ සුන්දර රාත්‍රියේදී අපි පුද කරනවා. අපි විප්ලවී ආචාරය පුද කරන ගමන් ආරාධනා කරනවා එන්න අපිත් එක්ක අත්වැල් බැඳ ගන්න. අපි යන්නේ ස්පීච් මාස්ටර්ස් ඉන්ටර්නැෂනල් කියන සංකල්පය තුලින් ගමක් හොයාගෙන නෙමෙයි, නගරයක් හොයාගෙන නෙමෙයි, රටක් හොයාගෙන නෙමෙයි, මුළු ලෝකයක් තරණය කිරීමේ මහා ලොකු රයිට් බාරදූර වගකීම තමයි අපි මේ දරාගෙන ඉන්නේ. ඒ නිසා අපි ආයාචනාත්මක ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා අපිත් එක්ක එන්න ඒ ගෞරවණීය ආදරය අරන් ඒ ලෙන්ගතුකම අරන් අපි මේ ගමන ඉදිරියට ශක්තිමත් කරමු. ඒ වගේම අද අපේ විශාරද භාග්‍ය ලක්ෂිතගේ දෙවනි ගීතය අපි මේ සුන්දර රාත්‍රියේදී එළි දක්වනවා. ඒ නිසා අපිට ඕන උනේ අපේ ආයතනයට ඕන උනේ එවන් සුන්දර මිනිසුන් මේ රටට ලෝකයට නිර්මාණය කරන්න. ඉතින් මේ සා විශාල කටයුත්ත සංවිධානය කරගන්නට ශක්තියක් වුණු ආශිර්වාදයක් ගෙන දුන්නු ලෙන්ගතුව අප හා බැඳුණු සියලු දෙනාම බොහොම ආදරෙන් යුතුව මතක් කරනවා. මේ වෙලාවේ විශේෂයෙන්ම මම මතක් කරනවා කොළඹ ශ්‍රී ලංකා වරාය අධිකාරියේ අපේ ධර්ම කීර්ති මැතිතුමා ඇතුළු අපේ සෝභා සෙනරත් මැතිතුමිය, ඒ වගේම ඔබ කවුරුත් හඳුනන අපේ තෙවිඳු තෙව්මෙත් සිග්නල් බබා අපි කියන්නේ ඒ ආදරණීය දෙමාපියන් ඇතුළු සියලුම දෙනාම අපි බොහොම ලෙන්ගතුව ආදරයෙන් මතක් කරනවා. ඒ වගේම මගේ ආදරණීය මිත්‍රයන්, අපේ සහෝදරයන්, ඒ සියලු දෙනාම බොහොම ආදරයෙන් පිළිගනිමින් මේ වැඩ කටයුත්තට සහයෝගය ලබා දෙන ඔබට නැවතත් මගේ ගෞරවනීය ආචාර්ය පුද කරමින් මේ උත්සව සභාව මේ වැඩසටහන සාර්ථක වේවායි ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමින් අද ස්පීච් මාස්ටර් නමින් මේ පිදුම් ලබන දූදරුවන්ට සුභාශිංසන පුද කරමින් ආශිර්වාද ලබා දෙමින් මම සමුගන්නවා. ඔබ තැමට ස්තුතියි. Thank you very much.
This ceremony goes with all around the world, bringing the talented of students ILS Sri Lanka. Now I warmly invite guest speaker Mr. Sari Dharmakirti from Malaysia International Medical University.
Okay, hi. So I hope you can see me. So first of all, a very good evening to everyone, distinguished guests, Mr. Sampath, and to all the students and the parents present here today. So first and foremost, I would like to share my heartiest congratulations to Mr. Sampath and the Institute for successfully completing this milestone in their journey. Within these 2 years, you have done so much for your students, and in return, you all have gained so much knowledge, achievements, success, and most of all, this little army of bright minds you have around you, eagerly waiting for the knowledge you have to share with them. All I can say is that as a person who was able to see these talented young ones speaking a language which they were introduced to in a short period of time, with so much interest and enthusiasm, along with wonderful performances for the talent show that was held before, I can say that we all are excited to see what more talent all these young ones would show us in the future. Along with the help and guidance of our very own Mr. Sampath. So, learning a new language can be challenging, but with all the hard work you go through to perfect yourselves in the basics of any language, the rest assured, with my own experience, a solid foundation followed by lots and lots of practice in both grammar and speech, will always give you a good result, which will make you a very fluent speaker in any language. Practice is the key for every activity you do in life. It may even be a sport, a dance, a song, a speech. So now, as we all know, practice makes you perfect. Or maybe we can say nearly perfect. So, as mentioned before, I'm Senuri, currently living in Malaysia, and I am a third year medical student studying here. So, my journey in the School of Medicine in a foreign country with new faces, a new environment, and a whole different atmosphere. The most important thing that helped me to survive and adapt very quickly was knowing English. Knowing English now, it helped me to communicate with my friends and also to make new friends. So whenever I needed any help, when I have any questions in my studies, I know that I can ask anyone because I can easily communicate with them. And also, I have to tell you that when I have to do very long assignments, when I have to talk to my teachers, and I'm a medical student, right? So I have to talk to patients in hospitals. So this was all made very easy when because I was introduced to English from a very young age. So now I need to mention to you all that you guys are very lucky because you have a sir willing to share you with all the with everything that he has learned so that one day when you guys are introduced to the new world you are able to communicate freely, face challenges, be fearless, and also many opportunities will open up to you. Some of you may even represent our country one day internationally. So whatever career you choose, knowing the international language, which is English, will make you even more successful. So, learning new things helps you build up a strong personality. You can try new things in life, you can explore the world, and in return, you will also learn even more things. We all learn every day, right? So, now you have the opportunity to learn a new language from a wonderful sir who will guide you to be the best one day. So, with that, I wish you all the very best. And also to mention that I'm very happy and proud how far all these children have come today. So, keep up the good work and best of luck. And also, thank you, Mr. Sampath, for giving me this opportunity. And I hope you all have a wonderful and a memorable evening. Thank you.
From our West
Hello, thank you so much for inviting me to meet you again. And I wish to recognize the chief guest, the guest of honor, and the other guests, particularly the children and their parents. It's a pleasure to meet you all and to speak to you from Australia. It's just past 1:15 in the morning. And I'm sure with your next speaker will tell you New Zealand, it's even earlier in the morning. And I'm thoroughly excited to be able to speak to you and to help celebrate the second anniversary of your International Language School in Sri Lanka and the grand opening of your Speech Masters International. You already know, many of you, more than one language, and I'm really excited, having worked with you before, to hear you practicing your English. I remember during school that I, in fact, learned at different times 3 different languages: English, French, and Indonesian. And as your last speaker, Miss Sanuli was telling you about, Miss Januri was telling you about, it certainly helps your communication. Whilst in my practice I speak English, knowing other languages helps me to understand other people's ideas. And that's really important, because then you value everyone's ability to tell you new things about the world and to understand different parts of the world. Where I'm speaking to you from now is from Melbourne, Australia, and I'll just share a picture of the university that I work at and I teach from my background in medicine, but I teach many young minds and new students who are learning about different parts of the human body. Just in the last few days, via something like this, via Zoom, I've been participating in a conference, speaking with other people around the world about how the body works. We're speaking with people in New Zealand, other parts of Australia, and India as well. And so you have that ability to speak to people thousands of kilometres away and to share knowledge, to learn from each other. And I guess if I can leave you with this idea that using your language skills allows you to learn about other parts of the world, and most importantly, to stay connected. So I'd like to thank Mr. Sampath so much for the opportunity to speak to you again. And I look forward to hearing from the other speakers and from yourselves. Thank you.
Working is a success. Hard working is a success. Speech Master Shalini Silva. Speech Master Shalini Silva.
Okay, give the class. Okay, give the class. Thank you. Thank you. Solid class. Teacher, class, please. Class. Get class. Do you take money? Please again put me on that class. What's the I'm a student. Sam. Okay, teacher. Hey, teacher, who is the winner? Okay, the winner. Yes. Mad. Jesus. Thing.
Never give up. Never give up. Toastmaster Rashini Nilatna.
The first time I started to shake. Can you guess? When did I started to shake? I started to shake in my mom's tummy. Then I came out to this world and I stood with the one leg and I turned around. But I did fall down. The second time I stood with two legs and I turned around. Again I did fall down. The third time was different. I put my hands up and stood with the one leg and I turned around. But I didn't fall down. All of the three times that I did, my mom and my cool dad was looking at those three times that I did. They planned to put me into a competition. We went to the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, I was the grand finale. They called my name. I walked to the stage. Then done all of the three turns that I did in my home. But I didn't fall down. I was surprised. My mom and my cool dad surprised. Then there was a big announcement. I walked out from the stage. They said the winner is Russia. Nah, I didn't thought I would be the winner. Then I come back to the stage. Then they asked from me, how do you feel? Then I said, if I give up in this stage, I won't be the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, don't give up any challenges in your life. Try and try. Absolutely. One day you can be the winner in this whole world. Ladies and gentlemen, will you be the winner? Over to you.
Make my gather. Hard working is the journey. Hard working is the journey. Toastmaster Tadri Dahamya.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what is no elevator to the success? We have only the stairs. Ladies and gentlemen, once a day, I was 5 years old, and my mom won a beautiful salary and picked a bag and a file. She went. But I don't know. Where did she go? I'm waiting for my home. She comes in and she told something to my dad. My dad is silent. He doesn't answer us. Is gone. And again, she came. She looked like so sad. I saw tears coming down. I went to my mom and I asked, what happened? Mom said, Paddy, my city, scarf 5 point is not enough. But I couldn't understand. I was so sad because I didn't like my mother's crying. In that day, I changed my life. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, why did my mother cry? She wanted to get me a popular school by her old girl association. And I told my mom to don't cry. I will do it. I will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a dream, it will come true in your future. So, my dream also came. My dream is pass the grade 5 scholarship examination well. And I worked very hard. I had paper questions. I read books. I attend after school evening classes daily. And I did lot of things. Ladies and gentlemen, I did my scholarship examination very well. One day, I heard the educational department is released the result of scholarship scholarship examination results. Do you know, at the night, I get up. My heart is loved up, loved up, loved up, loved up. Oh, surprised. I'm going to the for my examination. Special, my mom is surprised. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a simple dream of my life. And can you see someone like a doctor in this stage? Yes, I want to be a doctor one day. Not a doctor, a specialist doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, don't give up. Work very hard. You can success. Thank you. To a speed. So now I want to welcome guest speaker, Mr. Dan Strera from New Zealand.
Kia ora and greetings from New Zealand. My name is Raniera Dans Tera, and it's nice to be with you all today. A special thank you to Mr. Sampart and for the kind invitation to speak. To the students, parents, and honoured guests, a warm blessing of greetings upon you all. Also, a special congratulations to the International Language School in Sri Lanka on your 2nd anniversary. What an amazing accomplishment. Congratulations. A love of learning language is what brings us here together. Build a desire to strengthen your personal diversity or our differences and embrace the learnings that you are learning at school, yet always retain your identity and your heritage because it makes you who you are. But that diversity and the differences between us are what strengthen us. And by learning English and the current languages that you speak, you are strengthening your personal identity and your diversity. We see diversity all around us: cultural diversity, age diversity, religious diversity, disability diversity. We all have differences, but it makes us unique. And as you look around your society, your neighborhood, your school, your family, your friends, you will see much diversity all around you. Let us learn from it. Let us embrace it, protect it, and celebrate our diversity. And be secure within yourself, with your personal identity, who you are, where you're from, and what you want to do in your life. Right now, you are learning English, which is a valuable tool for your future. It is a common language that brings people together, finding that common ground where we can communicate with each other, and it will assist you for your future. You are learning the theory at the International Language School in Sri Lanka to strengthen your engagement with the English language with practical application, and its use is important. Become familiar with English. Use English apps. Watch English TV shows and movies. Listen to English music or talkback radio. There's lots of ways to engage outside of the classroom where you learn the building blocks to the English language. So engage with the English language and you will grow personally. You will hear the different sounds. You will hear the different intonations and the way that people speak English in different countries. When I was younger, my grandmother sat me down and she wanted to tell me about education and how important it was. And she likened education unto a violin, which is a beautiful musical instrument. And like education, she said the more things you learn and the more skills you pick up, the better it becomes for you in life. And so, like a violin, those skills are like strings, and the more strings in a violin, the sweeter the sound. I know that you have many exciting times ahead of you. So the more skills you have and the more opportunities will come your way, the brighter your future horizon will be. I invite you and I challenge each and every one of you with the love of support of your friends and your family to be your best self daily. May you be a forever learner. May you work hard. May you work smart and build a strong support network around yourself. And most importantly, have fun and enjoy the journey. All the best from here in New Zealand. It's been a wonderful opportunity to share a few words with you all today. And yes, it is quite early, 3:40 in the morning. So it has been a blessing to take this time out and spend it with you all. In New Zealand, we say a farewell salutation. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Thank you. Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm here. So, in this school, I have found a handsome boy who has got beautiful voice. It's cool voice. When I was teaching in the classroom, I was thinking how I light up in his life. From what? Through his beautiful voice called Bhagyalakshita. In the past few months ago, we have created his first video clip. It means cover song. Today, in the grand opening of Speech Masters International, we are going to release his second cover song sung by Vishad Bhagyalakshita. ආදරණීය අම්මේ තාත්තේ අපි පන්ති කාමරේ ඉගෙන ගන්න අවස්ථාවකදී අපිට හමු වුණා ලස්සන කටහඬක්. ඒ තමයි නමින් භාග්‍යලක්ෂිත. ඉතින් භාග්‍යයේ ඉංග්‍රීසි පැත්තෙන් වර්ධනය කරනවට වඩා මට හිතුණා සංගීත පැත්තෙන් ඔහුට යම් කිසි ජීවයක් ලබා දෙනවා නම් මං ඔහුගේ ජීවිතයට කරන මහා උතුම් ඉගැන්වීමක් කියලා හිතුවා. ඒ නිසා අපි මෙවර ලස්සන ගීතයක් තෝරගත්තා. ආදරණීය අම්මා කියන්නේ අපේ ආදරණීයම චරිතය. ආදරණීය තාත්තා කියන්නේ අපේ ජීවිතේ ආදරණීයම චරිතයක්. ඉතින් භාග්‍යයටත් මටත් අවශ්‍ය වුණා තවත් ගීතයකින් භාග්‍යයේ මේ සංගීත දිවිය ආරම්භ කරන්න. ඉතින් මේ පදවැල් වලට අපි ලස්සන රූප රාමුවක් රචනා කළා. මගේ රූප රාමුව පුංචි පැහැදිලි කිරීමක් කරන්න. The song is about love of parents and how care the girl who has made as the father of this beautiful song. ආදරණීය අම්මේ තාත්තේ ලක්ෂිතගේ ඒ අපූර්ව කටහඬින් අපි ආදරණීය අම්මගේ ආදරණීය තාත්තගේ ඒ විචිත්‍රවත් ගුණය පිළිඹු කරන්න රූප රාමුවක් නිර්මාණය කළා. මේ ආදරණීය පවුලේ ඉන්නේ එක චූටි දියණියක්. අපි උපදින්දින් කිසිම දෙයක් අරන් එන්නේ නැහැ. පුංචි දියණියන්ගේ පාපොඩි වලින් හිරෝෂ සංදීපට දේශාන්ට දිනුචට ලස්සන රූප රටාව මවන්නට පුළුවන් වුණා. ඉතින් මේ ආදරණීය ගෙදර ආදරණීය අම්මා තාත්තා බොහොම සතුටින් ජීවත් වෙනවා. ඒ ජීවත් වෙනකොට මේ ආදරණීය චූටි දියණිය දාලා අම්මව යනවා. අම්මව මැරෙනවා. අම්මා කෙනෙක් නැති ජීවිතයක් කියන්නේ ඉගෙන කියන වචන මන් තාම ඉගෙනගෙන නැහැ. ඉතින් ඊට පස්සේ අපි මේ රූප රාමුවක පෙන්නනවා ටිකෙන් ටික ලොකු මහත් වෙන මේ දියණිය තාත්තගේ පාපොඩි වලින් තමයි, ඒ කියන්නේ පාවහන් වලින් තමයි ගමන් කරන්නේ. තාත්තා කියන්නේ මහා බල සම්පන්න ආරක්ෂාවේ ආයුධයක්. ඉතින් මෙහෙම කාලයක වෙද්දී බුදුදම් මහිමෙන් ආදරණීය තාත්තා ජීවිතය කියලා දෙනවා ඒ ගමන ලස්සනට ගමන් කරන්න. අපි ලිව්ව ඉරුස සංදීපලා රූප රාමු මවපු භාග්‍යලක්ෂිත ගායනා කරන ඒ ගීතය විඳින්න අහන්න ඔබටත් ඒ දැනනවද කියලා බලන්න.
Good evening, all of you. Good evening, all of you, chief guest and all the guests from other countries and the principal of International Language School and dear teachers and my dear, like to give my questions for the Language School, Sri Lanka, English Language School. Children of English is an Anglo-Saxon language founded in England and South Eastern Scotland. The 18th Amendment made economic, scientific, political, cultural, and military progress in the United Kingdom. While the 20th Amendment developed in Sri Lanka as an essential element of the United States. English is the predominant language used in world affairs, scientific affairs, and many occasions. It is officially used as a second language in the European Union and as a standard in many Commonwealth countries and organizations around the world. So I would like to thank you for your valuable service in imparting international language knowledge to our children. And I would like to thank Mr. Sebastian Lawrence from United Kingdom and Dr. Chris Sylvester from Australia, and the newcomer, Mr. Dan from New Zealand. You are giving your full of support to develop this language school, and we have a lot of problems. These children to improve with their and Mr. Sampath Navarat in the area from our country. He's a good teacher to our loving children. මගේ සුබ පැතුම් මේ වෙලාවේ මම ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න කැමති විශේෂයෙන්ම දෙවන සංවත්සරයේ සමරන ජාත්‍යන්තර භාෂා පුහුණු පාසලට විශේෂයෙන්ම ඒ නිර්මාතෘවරයා සම්පත් නවරත්න ඉතාම දක්ෂ අපේ පළාතෙන් බිහි වෙච්ච දක්ෂ ගුරුවරයෙක් හොඳ සංවිධායකවරයෙක් විදියට අපි සුබ පතනවා. ඒ වගේම අද එකතු වෙලා ඉන්න සියලුම අපේ ආදරණීය දූ දරුවන්ට ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව කතා කිරීමේදී ලැජ්ජා වෙන්නට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි ලැජ්ජා වෙන්නට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ අපේ මව් භාෂාව. මෙතන ඉන්න බහුතරයක් ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයෝ විදියට සිංහල භාෂාව කතා කරන උදවිය විදියට අපිට සිංහල භාෂාව කතා කරන්න බැරි වුණොත් තමයි අපි ලැජ්ජා විය යුත්තේ. අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව ඉගෙන ගනිමින් තමයි කතා කරන්නේ. ඒ නිසා ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව කතා කිරීම සඳහා කිසිම වෙලාවක පැකිලෙන්නට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ. මම දැක්කා අපේ මේ භාෂා පාසලට බොහොම සමීපව කටයුතු කරපු සෙනුරි ධර්මකීර්ති මෙනවිය මැලේසියාවේ ඉඳලා කතා කරන ඉතාම ප්‍රශස්ත විදියට ඇය භාෂාව උච්චාරණය කරමින් අපිට ආඩම්බරයක් ගෙන දෙන යුවතියක් විදියට අපි සතුටු වෙනවා. ඒ වගේ මේ කාර්ය පිටිපස්ස දෙවන්තයෝ රාශියක් හිටිය සම්පත් නවරත්න මහත්මයාට උදව් පදව් කරමින් අපේ කතිකාචාර්ය සුගත් නන්දසිරි මහත්මයා, ඒ වගේම ජාතික භාෂා අධ්‍යයන අධ්‍යක්ෂ ජෙනරාල් අපේ ආචාර්ය ප්‍රසාද් හේරත් මහත්මයා, ඒ වගේම නීතිඥ අයෝධ්‍යා නවරත්න, ඒ වගේම අපි මීට පෙර අහපු බොහොම සංගීත වේදී භාග්‍ය ලක්ෂිත, ඇතුළු මේ ජාත්‍යන්තර භාෂා විද්‍යාලය පිටිපස්සේ ඉන්න සම්පත් නවරන්තර මහා ශක්තියක් වෙන හැමෝටම අපි මේ වෙලාවේ අපේ ගෞරවය ස්තුතිය පුද කරනවා. විශේෂයෙන්ම මම නියෝජනය කරන කුරුණෑගල දිස්ත්‍රික්කයෙන් තාම හොඳ භාෂා පුහුණු පාසලක් පවත්වාගෙන යමින් අපේ පළාතේ දරුවන්ට ජාත්‍යන්තර භාෂාව ඉගෙන ගැනීම සඳහා අවශ්‍ය මම්පෙත් විවර කරමින් මේ කරන කැපවීමට අපි අපේ ස්තුතිය පුද කරමින් සහභාගී වුණු සියලුම දරුවන්ට අපි අපේ සුබ පැතුම් පුද කරමින් ඔබේ දෙවන සංවත්සරයට අපේ සුභාශිංසන පිරිත නමමින් අපි සමුගන්නවා. බොහොම ස්තුතියි. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best for your future. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Didn't really hear whether I was introduced or not, but hi. I'm Sebastian Lawrence. I'm from England, but live here in Colombo. Been here for a very long time. You don't have to worry, I won't be too long, as I know everyone's longing to hear the speech master's speeches after this. I just wanted to say it's so nice to see how many people have turned out to celebrate ILS and the opening of Speech Masters International. Personally, I'm so proud of how far this school has come in such a short time as well. I loved the performances earlier. They really showed off the talents of your English speaking. It's great. I've known Sampath for many years now. I first met him when he was a student at SVS School for English. That's my school, where I've been teaching for many years. During his time with us at SVS, Sampath was always very, very determined. He was a very keen learner. He always tried to do his best and pushed himself to be the best he could be. Sampath did really well at SVS and then decided to take what he learned and help in his hometown of Maho, Kuranegala. This is the thing that has made myself and I think everybody who's worked for SVS the proudest. Learning and teaching should come hand in hand. When we learn something, it's our duty to pass that on to others so as to help them advance in their lives. Just keeping knowledge within yourself is not the way we should be moving forward. So you, as students, I know you're kids, but you can still talk to your parents, you can talk to your classmates, talk to your friends, your relatives, help them gain from your knowledge. We can all learn from each other, and that's what it's supposed to be about. The more we do this in Sri Lanka, the higher our standards will become as an island. And this is what we need so badly. It will open up so many opportunities for you, for the people around you, and the people in your area, the more we spread it. In Sri Lanka, we have some of the smartest people I've ever met. Having English as the key to working internationally. And thanks to places like ILS, the people of Maho in Kuranegala now have an opportunity to work domestically or internationally in companies, or even start their own companies to do something, to have a great job. I know I was there when ILS started 2 years ago. I came for the opening ceremony and I saw how proud Sampath was that he was starting this, and it was lovely to see. There was so much passion there. I could really see it in him. Obviously, we all know the last 2 years haven't been easy on anyone. But Sampath, you and your team at ILS have shown us all just, when you're determined and you have a passion for what you do, there's nothing that can stop you. And you've done so well over the past 2 years. I'm so proud to have you as my student in the first place and my friend now. So, as I said, I'm going to say it again, I'm so proud of everything that you've all done. And I look forward to coming back to Grenagala, hopefully in the next year, and visiting the school and saying hi to Sampath again, because I haven't seen him in so long. But I just want to wish all of you the best of luck. I know you're going to do great. You've got a great person there to guide you and just help you through it all. So good luck to all of you. And I hope to see you all soon. Take care. Bye.
COVID negative, false positive. COVID negative, CS positive. Toastmaster, Tinuli Sahanya.
Everywhere I hear negative or positive, positive or negative. Do you hear the sound? Yeah, those who like to be positive, please come my left. Those who like to be negative, please come my right. Hey guys, now you are still negative and try to be positive. Hey my lovely winners and champions, I'm also positive too. I like to be. I like to be positive. And do you know, I am positive too. Healthy nature, good habits, and also I am positive, good health. But I have one small problem. Uh, you are positive to corona? Oh no! What? Oh, I afraid corona. Oh no! Oh, negative. Where are you? Come back. Come back. I like to be negative too. I'm not positive. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to be COVID positive or COVID negative? I don't know. You all are like to be COVID negative. And also I like to be COVID negative. This is our time. We start fight our enemies. Are you ready? Okay, we start it. My coffee.
Friends are flowers. Friends are flowers. Toastmaster Netuli Senulmi.
Friends. Ladies and gentlemen, have you heard that? Okay, I will repeat it once again. Friends. Okay, what of tell? We can't live without water. Everyone agree with me. Tell we can't live without friends. Some people will joke me, love me, but the good friends will agree with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have had a lot of problems in our life. The good friends will remain with us and the friends to fight with us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do you know the friends always protect us? As example, when in school, us, our mom or our dad is not with us. Ladies and gentlemen, our friends protect us. With us. Don't forget, the friends are the most valuable gift of the God. Ladies and gentlemen, we make a lot of friends in our day-to-day life. Everyone is not good, but we have to select who are the good and who are the bad friends. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you a good friend? Everyone respects you. Okay, thank you.
Friendship is the powerful weapon. Friendship is the powerful weapon. Toast speech master Sudeepa Sitamini.
What? Me. Our friends are like God. Then our new friends are like diamonds. If you take a diamond from this girl, don't forget the gold. Because only God can hold the diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, think about our lives. Our lives like an express train. It's going to a railway patch. So if we take the life journey with us, we can fly. We had lots of friends. How about you? Ladies and gentlemen, one day I was going to dance arenas to dance. Then just while I was dancing, I felt a snake feeling. Oh no, my head was tiring. Then I could see double and triple. So I felt that I toppled on the floor. Legs scratched on me. During the next 2 or 3 minutes, I came up with normality. Then I noticed he was sitting. Oh, where is my friends? No, they have gone. But still, only one friend. There was only one friend behind me. That's from home. But it's there. She told me very beautiful and glorious. She replied to me. I stayed there to help you, to direct you, and that's my wish. I also wish and also very happy. Then, in a moment, I was so glad. Please join me. This is not a description to you. This is for your mind. You must feel from your mind what I'm saying in my performance. What Mrs. Navaratna to conduct it.
In the grand opening of the Speech Masters International, we have a beautiful speech masters of this international club. We are going to awarding our speech masters by Mrs. Tushara Hebamali. I would like to invite to the stage the speech master Tadini Dhamya. I would like to invite Toastmaster Tinuli Sahanya. Next, I would like to invite Toastmaster Netuli Senolmi. Next, I would like to invite Toastmaster Sudeepa Sidubin. Next, I would like to invite Speech Master Nimsara Devmani. Next, I would like to invite Speech Master Kanishka Divyanjali. Next, I would like to invite Speech Master Naduni Kaushalya. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand opening of Speech Masters International. In this school, we have beautiful students. Among them, we are awarding the best student of the year among 2,000 students. The best student of the year, I would like to invite Speech Master Shalini Silva. Yes. Next, I would like to invite the most adorable, loving person to the school, and he was fighting with me for our problems. He is the man of the match of International Language School. I would like to invite to the stage. You are the person for voting. It goes to Viswa Chamikara. And again, we have hardworking team, but among the team, the most creative person of the school, of the team, it goes to Hirusha Sandeep. Ladies and gentlemen, in the school, I have a beautiful flower. So most hardworking person of the year, not the year in the school, without the person, we can't, Mr. Shara, run in this school. She has got everything for me and the school. The most hardworking and talented, the person of the year, it goes to Marcy Himaya. Powerful blessing from the school, for the school. They are powerful weapon. Without powerful blessing, we can't open this grand ceremony. Not only to the Sri Lanka, it goes to all over the world. Right? They are the most valuable person of the school. They are parents, our students' parent. The most respectable and loving parent of the year. She's the mother of the year. She has got everything for me and the school. It goes to the mother of Ayodhya, and she is Miss Tushara Hemamali.
King's speech. The chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, as we have come to the end of the grand opening of Speech Masters International and second anniversary of ILS Sri Lanka. At the very outset, I wish to extend my heartiest thanks to the chief guest, Mr. Sebastian Lawrence, guest of the honor, member of the parliament, Mr. Asanka Navaratna. Next, I would like to thank all the guest speakers, Dr. Chris, Mrs. Senuri, Mr. Dance for giving their beautiful and brave voices and attending the ceremony. Let me also thank Mrs. Tushara Hemamali, Mr. Kalum Bandar. Next, I would like to thank videographers and photographers. May I also thank all parents, the staffs, all students, and the participants. Thank you. Thank you for all joining with us.